Because I already did it. Because you want to give me shit all the time. Because you have to be a fucking beta cuck.
It's funny. As soon as you said that, it turned to 10:25. Good timing, loser.
You fucking have to be like, ooh, I can't do the podcast that I wanted to start because I'm busy.
Sorry, I have a life now.
Stop.
Get one.
No,
Lord.
this is my life. I care about this podcast more than I care about my unborn child who's not even conceived yet. Just all the sperm in my scrotum. Fuck them all. I don't care about any. I will turn the heating pad on my chair on right now, as you see, to burn them alive. Right now. Did it. They're dead. That's it.
So when I see you, I can kick you in the balls really hard and you won't be mad?
I'll be mad because nobody likes that, obviously. It still hurt.
I promise you there's people that like it.
I know there are, and guess what? Those people should be in jail.
Oh, see? So you're wrong. You said nobody likes it. There are people.
All right, fine. Those people that like it should be in jail. Because if you like getting kicked in the balls voluntarily,
Shaming Kev.
No, I will absolutely kink shame this. If you like getting kicked in the balls voluntarily, you probably have other fucked up things about you. I don't want to search your hard drives.
King shaming Kev. King shaming. That should be.
I don't fucking care.
New streamer name, dude.
I'll do it.
Kev.
Dudes, you're fucking weird. Go to jail. What other kink shames should I get out on there? You like those really tall...
Shitting on furries.
Yeah, those people should have been in jail a long time ago.
People, you shit.
A long time ago. Who are the baby people?
Yeah, the ones that like dress up like giant babies. And
Oh yeah, those people should have absolutely been in jail. Chris Hansen.
I agree with you on that one. That one's
What's another weird kink that you should be in jail for?
Missionary only.
No, I like watching the titties jiggle. Hold on.
No, missionary is fine, but missionary only.
Oh yeah, no. The people that like, you know what? The Mormons that just do soaking, jail. I don't believe you if you're saying that. There's probably other king like I'm trying to think of that should just go to jail. I don't know.
Chelsea, I'm sorry you were subjugated to watching my matches.
No, we listen. I like watching your matches. It was great. Now that we know that you've held wieners with people, things happen. I mean, whatever. I honestly, the Sam McCallahan match I loved a lot. By the way, so
it was fun. You know, getting my ass beat, getting hit by a chair, the hardest I've ever been hit.
Yeah, we saw a lot of you
breaking Discord for a second.
Yeah, I did because I had to click it. It's all right. There's a lot of you. That butcher cut really highlights your.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no.
You're welcome. That's pro wrestling, brother. I mean, it's no different than if I was wearing trunks. I just have my titties covered because I'm ashamed of them.
I mean, listen, I think you should be tit slapping people with your fucking.
I'm good on that, brother.
There's a dude in NXT that does it now, apparently, and it's the fucking worst. I hate that show.
I took a pile driver last night.
Yeah? Did you take it correctly?
I'm still alive, aren't I?
I don't know. Austin's alive, but...
I didn't break. I can see I can move my neck, kind of.
Oh, that's good. Hurts. Yeah, all right, good. You're really proving your point. Have you ever gotten a chubby while in your singlet?
No, but I know people who get horny for having good matches. Like, their kink is having a good match. Like, in the middle, you'll know they're excited about their match because they just have a boner mid-match.
Okay, that's another... All right, so the question... The title of this episode is Kinks That Should Put You in Jail. Because I feel like I'm learning a lot of them.
Why would you feel like I don't get horny while wrestling? Like,
you just said people do, though.
People do, but I don't, so I don't know why that would be a fear of mine. Like yes, I enjoy wrestling and I have a good time, but I'm not getting stimulated sexually via wrestling, dude.
I don't know, brother. Some people do.
They do. I know there's people that do, but that's
fucking weird.
Not me.
I feel like that's
not a fear for me, dude.
That's a straight, like, I feel like narcissism thing where, like, oh, I'm so fucking cool. Like,
probably.
Gotta be. A lot of head and crotch accident is just any kind of grappling, really.
Yeah, honestly, I've been doing that since 7th grade, brother.
Yeah, honestly, well, okay, brother. Fucking great. Aaron has played 0 games.
I honestly, like, I'm not joking. MLB The Show has dropped so much content, and I've been hearing about it from Static.
Mm-hmm.
I have not turned on the game once in 2 weeks because I've just been on the go. This is my first day that I don't have anything, and I might be having to go help my mom with her garden.
Have you? Well, I thought you had a Steam Deck. That was the whole point.
I haven't been able to because it's literally been like fucking work, home shower, get in a car, drive, and a lot of my shit lately is just me driving alone. So like it's not like I can sit in the passenger seat and play Steam Deck.
Traffic, just pop a fucking couple rounds off of Dead Cells.
And then when I get to the show, I like to like if I was able to get there early, yeah, sure, I'd play a little bit of Steam Deck. But right now, it's like I get to the show with just enough time that I like gotta like warm up, stretch, get dressed, and
Is it? Yeah, well, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Just play more Steam Deck games. That's all.
My neck has been messed up since like 2013. It's fine.
Yeah, well, whatever. Just take a pile driver. You know what? Maybe you should take it wrong, and it'll just fix everything.
Fix the neck.
Yeah, it'll
go back to the C shape.
Right, all your vertebrae will compress, make them tighter together, and it will work better. Like a spring.
Next training.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Just do a couple diving headbutts. Nobody's ever had negative consequences from doing
all from that.
It is wild that people still do that move, and I will never understand it. But whatever. So I guess since Aaron's played 0 games, I guess I'll run down my list of way too many games because
maybe you fucking get a life, loser.
Dude, I accidentally beat too many games. So on Monday, I was forced to play Tailspin finally because Stevie won't stop making memes about it. So I finally put up a Channel Point redemption. I said, fuck it. We're going to play Tailspin for the NES on the Disney Afternoon Collection. Hey, this game is fucking boring. I wouldn't even say it's bad. It's just a very boring...
Why were you so against playing it?
It's something I wasn't... Well, one, I just knew it was like the weakest NES Capcom game. And this guy also recorded on a fucking potato, so I'm going to find better gameplay. It's not that it's like... It's just boring. It's like Capcom made so many good NES like games. This is just the worst one. It's a really slow fucking shooter. And it's...
Look at the bubbles, though.
It's just not fun, man. It's just really not. The game takes about an hour to play if you cheat. And that was too long. So, like...
Too long.
Yeah, no. So I played it Monday. I beat it by cheating. I don't give a shit. I'll never play this game again.
What a piece of shit. I can't believe you would cheat, dude. I thought
I
it was
don't...
better than that.
Even Steve was like, listen, it's acceptable in this game because...
It's acceptable.
It's like, not fun, and also kind of like it's got that NES cheapness of like... Oh man, good thing we put an enemy right where you fucking spawn, kind of thing.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah, it's not fun. So, I did put it in C tier because it's not a bad game, but it's real fucking boring.
Nice, dude.
So Tailspin lives here. I'm gonna just run down in order. Oh, Dead Cells. I beat Dead Cells.
F tier game, bro. Horrible game, right?
It's an S tier, but it will not. I will say it won't be eligible for like my game of the year because I've played it before many times. But then after I beat Tailspin, I went to Dead Cells, and I was like, okay, well then, what am I gonna do after I beat Tailspin? So I was like, fuck it, let's do a run of Dead Cells where I thought I was gonna lose, and like the gimmick in Dead Cells, like you kind of want to make a loadout that like enhances the abilities you have. So like I have a poison weapon. I want things that increase poison damage. I said, fuck it, let's just do whatever loadout I have. Accidentally beat the game.
How does that work?
I just got
beat the game.
I just got like 2 weapons, and then I picked up other weapons that accidentally complemented each other because I wasn't like paying attention, and I just ended up on a whole like freeze build, and I just slowed down the final boss where he couldn't move. Okay. I'm basically a fucking wizard is my point. So
what are you doing?
I know, I hear a doggy. I want cuddles from the doggy.
Oh my god, there was a doggo in the locker room last night. It was so cute.
What kind of doggo though?
I don't know, but it was a little. It was like, it was a puppers, but it was like a bigger puppers. I don't know. It was like a.
All doggies are puppers.
It was like a brown dog.
Cool, dude. That's my favorite. What?
Yosef, chill.
She just wants love. She just wants love.
Been home. I know I haven't been.
The
home.
doggie's just so excited to see you. This is the most wholesome.
It really is. When she gets like when I get home at like 2-3 a.m. from a show, Anitra gets mad because she's like in bed with Anitra, but then she gets so excited she just starts jumping around, like jumping on Anitra's head and shit.
Chelsea is asking, who is this podcast guest?
This is Josef von Stranglehold.
I love her. Can you say hi, Josef?
No, she's like, I don't like
Yossi, just say hi, Yossi. Yay! Look at the little puppers. She's terrified. Bring me to your lord. I can't wait. You know what? Wait, hold her right there with the arms stretched out for a second, like a little wider, like a Jesus thing. All right, hold on. Damn it, she's got to be looking at. Okay, there. Just don't move. Perfect. Got it. I got a screenshot of that. Perfect, Joseph. Thank you.
So we got this dog from another family. They had named her Yosi. It was named after like, I don't remember. So she had 2 kids, and she like combined their names. One was like Ezekiel, and that's where the Z comes from. I don't know what the girl's name was that has Yo in it.
Yeah.
So
I fixed Discord.
So her name is Yosi. But like, I don't know if you've ever done this with, over time you start calling them random shit.
Yep.
And something just sticks. So then Yosef.
Yep.
Became a thing. And then I don't know, she was being stupid one day, and I just called her Josef von Stranglehold from like,
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents, yep.
And that just stuck. So
I mean, yeah, I've called Lola, Loli, Lola Buns, Loli Pants, Lucifer, I've called her, fucking Luli, and then my cat Buddy, I call him Bud, Budweiser, Buddy K. I don't know. I do that with cats, and they don't know my name. I have to make sure I reintroduce myself to Lola once in a while. I'm like, I am Kevin, in case you forgot.
Kevin.
In case you forgot, because like we always say their name, but they're probably like, who the fuck are you, bro? We never were formally introduced. Stubby, Bubba, asshole. Yeah, no, gotta call it your animals little cunts once in a while.
Oh, did I tell you one of my cat's names is literally just little shit?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's, and then, if we have to be PG, it's Lil Poop or Poop.
I mean, I feel like once you already said it, we've broken the PG barrier, but okay.
Well, I'm talking about, like when kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I like, oh yeah, that's Poop.
I like calling my friend's dog Harley, Harles Barkley. That's my favorite.
Barkley.
Harles Barkley.
Stop it.
Dartsifer. I like throwing the Lucifer thing in there once in a while. So anyway, I beat Dead Cells again. But
that S-tier doggo conversation with an S-tier game.
It's so good. I know you don't like platformers, but like...
So I don't like platformers, but I do like Metroidvania.
Right, but especially with the Castlevania DLC in this, you can literally... I actually finished the game as Alucard.
There's definitely, like, it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, bad game, never gonna play. It's just, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it, if that makes sense.
I will buy it for you.
I mean, if you do, I'll play it.
I spent an hour 16 of this. Wait, hold on. Stop talking, Kevin. La la la. I think
Kevin, you're so loud.
I am really loud. But like, literally, I beat it as Alucard. And I did the Castlevania
game too. I've never really paid attention to it. It's actually pretty.
Okay, so this is my final loadout. Actually, not that this matters anything to you, but what really did it? Why is my fucking Twitch chat freaking out? Oh my god, hold on. I clicked on something and then everything broke. I don't want to pin a message. Get the fuck out of here.
Wondering why you were pinning the boner message, dude.
Unpin this message. Yeah, I don't know. What about boners? But like, I actually found like a legendary weapon that does like 7,000 damage, number one, and then like it makes them bleed, and then this weapon right here, you get a critical hit if they just face you.
Oh.
So then I upgraded the red weapons because that does that. But if a weapon's colorless, like red, purple, or green, it just takes the highest one. So then this got more wild. And then because I'm making them bleed, you have this grenade, and if you look down here, 60% damage to a bleeding target. So
you got lucky.
I got so fucking, and then this grenade, like, oh, it does more damage to a rooted enemy. I have a root grenade, so then this is doing damage to things that does that, which is things to that, and it also poisons them because fuck you, why not?
Fuck you.
And then, oh, you hurt me? Oh, I have a charm that poisons people if you hurt me. Like, literally, I just got so fucking lucky. I beat this, wasn't ready to beat it. Let's see. Let's see if you can see me killing the final boss right here. Like, got him, just fucking bleeding, poison. Actually, I was out of health potions. As you can see, my life was running out. And I just
knocked him into like a little pit.
Yeah. And actually, I got a perk that's like if an enemy is like at 15% health, they just die. But on bosses, it's half. So what? 7.5 math. Yeah. And then they just fucking died. I did it, bitch.
You cheated.
No, I didn't cheat. Then you have to go like kill the king, and then it brings you back to the room. It's fucking fun. But then I had time to fucking. I was wondering where the emote wall come. I realized it's in my fucking stream. I'm an idiot. But then I was like, okay, so what do we play for the last like hour? Because I did. So I rejoined the game club, right? Did that.
I've seen all your posters.
I'm not having a good run because Sly 2, not great on PS Plus. But then I started Evil Within 2. And I love Evil Within 1. It is one of my...
Since you said you loved Evil Within 1, I could have told you from the beginning you weren't going to like Evil Within 2.
I knew that, though. But I wanted to give it a fair shot because I've only heard people either love 1 and fucking despise 2 or the other way around.
The other way, yep.
Right.
Nobody likes both.
Nobody likes both is what I've learned. I don't know if it's a fully open world game, but it's at least open zone as far as I could tell. But I've heard it's a pretty open world game. It's weird to have an open world game where you have to move really slowly because there's zombies, and that's a bad mix as far as I can tell.
I mean, I don't know how open it is. I've never played the second one.
I didn't get that far, so I don't know either.
But like, there's ways to do it pretty well. I mean, RE2 in a sense is like very open with like you have the whole police station.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have to unlock things, but like you have the police station. RE4 remake is very open. Like that's pretty much you can go wherever in the village.
Yeah, but there's like zones of like concentrated enemies versus like they're just everywhere, man. I don't know.
I'd have to see how it's done, but I also just don't care.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I gave it a shot, but like, so Wednesday, like I was like, all right, yeah, I know. So Wednesday I was gonna like, okay, I got home from work late because traffic was so bad, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit home and stream, and then like everything in my body was like, hey, you should go to practice instead. Go to practice instead. I was trying to fight it, like, no, I'm gonna stream today, like I'm tired. And then like my little brother was like, hey, you going to practice? I can go tonight. I was like, yeah, I'll go. And like, and there's so many things that like I should be doing something else other than play this game. It's like, and maybe you don't fucking like it, dude. Like, and I didn't play it for that long, I'll be fair, but like I just don't fucking vibe with this game at all. So, yeah, I don't know.
Fucking zombies in this game are weird.
Yeah, they are. But the thing is, it breaks my heart because, like, again, like you said, you knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I fucking love the first game. But it's just one of those games that, like, there's no reason for this to be an open world.
Which is funny, which means I might actually like this game because I wasn't a huge fan of the first one.
Have fun. You got Game Pass?
No.
Well, it's on there. That's how I was playing it. Good thing I didn't spend money on it.
I don't have extra money to waste, man.
All right, well, get over it then. I don't fucking know. Does Chris have it? Maybe you gotta sail the 7 seas.
Brother, I'm like already using his Steam library.
Yeah, I'm saying, does he have it in his Steam library?
Probably not.
Oh, well, I don't know. I figure Chris,
Mr.
Brother. So yeah, there's that. And then I just didn't play it that long because I didn't love it. And even Chelsea called me out. She's like, I could tell you weren't feeling it. Stop lying to yourself.
No, it only has the first one.
That's all you need in life. So I did throw it in D tier, which is weird to say. Tailspin is a better game to me than Evil Within. It's a weird sentence to say.
I'm having a horrible opinion, Kev.
Oh, Final Fantasy X-2's in there, so it can't be that wrong.
That's pretty wrong.
Anyway, so we did that. That's a game. What else did I play on here?
Gargoyle's Quest.
Yeah, Gargoyle's Quest. Okay.
Good game.
It is. But it's just kind of weird. I don't know. it's a side scroller that also wants to be an RPG, and I don't think it works that well. Like, you just
hates RPGs confirmed.
No, the thing is, like, I just don't feel like it fully commits to either of the genres, but like without being bad, if that makes sense. It's a fine.
You can like fly, dude.
Yeah, and you can eventually get like a limited flight, and you get like better weapons and stuff. It's just like between the side-scrolling levels, there's just like an open world. Now it's like in a little overworld, and like you have to find little secrets that power you up and like where to go. It's just it's fine. It's not a bad.
Hates fun confirmed.
It's not a bad game. It's just like I want to play Demon's Crest. It's not Quest. It's Crest, which is weird. On Super Nintendo instead, and I don't know. It's fine. I had a good time with it, but I accidentally beat this game because it doesn't take that long. So like I started it on Tuesday, like at work on break, and then like I beat it by the time I got home that night. So yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's good. It's on the Game Boy NSO. I think this game goes for way too much money if you buy it physically too, if I remember.
Shocked. It's gargoyles, dude.
Well, it's not the cool gargoyles. Let's see. Hold on. Because I know Demon's Crest goes for a lot. Gargoyles. Gargoyles Quest 2. What? Oh, I forgot there was a Gargoyles Quest 2. Huh.
Look at that.
Well,
dude, it's only like $100 for loose.
Loose games. What are you, a fucking casual? I'm getting it complete in box. I'm buying it graded.
Graded new, brother.
Yeah, I want only the box. Fuck the game, brother.
Why is the box more expensive than the game?
Because people piece together games if they buy them loose, and then like some people only sell the box. Like people like me, I don't fucking care. I'd buy a loose game all day. Yeah. Like I'll sell you cardboard for $172.
Sadly, that's how I had to get Path of Radiance.
Yeah.
I still need the case for that.
So
every Fire Emblem.
Demon's Crest again around the same price, but you know, you just want buy the thing is I have a friend who will literally go to a game store and buy manuals. I don't fucking care.
Upsetting.
It's just collectors, dude. Honestly, this is why I get out of collecting. And be the great one, hello, number one. If I want a box, I'll just buy a repro. So, like, I used to be in that camp also, where when I was buying, like, more old games, I would buy reproductions of games. And I actually had this reproduction, actually. I had a bunch. But then I got to a point where, like, if I'm just buying reproductions, why don't I emulate it at this point? You know,
some people like having the physical.
Yeah.
Thing, so
well, no, it was my brain. I'm not saying repros are bad because I have a Dragon Quest V repro over there, but yeah, I don't know. It was just, meh, you know. So there's that.
The hiccups, doggo.
How does a dog have hiccups? How's that possible?
Because she's cute. Look at
her. Look at hiccups.
Do what she wants. She's a little chubby chihuahua.
Yosi, you are one of the few chihuahuas I want to hug.
Oh, she would bite you.
Yeah, I got bit by a fucking chihuahua. That's why I hate them usually.
Chihuahuas are assholes.
They're such dicks.
They're very overly protective of the one thing that they love.
Dude, my friend's chihuahua pierced my fucking nail.
Oh yeah.
They're dicks.
I've been bit by her once when she was going after something else, and I got in between. You know what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's that's different. This chihuahua was like, hey, I'm gonna look at me. Bitch. Anyway, so there's that. What else did I play? Because I played too many games. Okay. Duke Nukem 3D, Aaron.
Good game.
I've never played Duke Nukem 3D in my life.
Great game, dude.
I don't know how it's possible, but like, I just never have. So I bought it on Steam Deck for like the solid price of like $2. And that's how I'm playing. Are you licking your dog back? Weird.
No, I'm kissing her.
Yeah, same thing. And yeah, no, Duke Nukem 3D is cool, but I don't know how the other versions work out. But this one has like a weird feature where like, hey, if you die in the level, you can rewind at any point you want.
I have no idea.
Oh,
that's a Chris question, honestly.
It probably doesn't do that, but it's probably like the newest version. They're like, fuck it, you just want to romp through this game, have some nostalgia. I'm like, I don't have nostalgia. That's where you're wrong. But yeah, no, I'm having a great time with this. I mean, it's those.
Solid game. It's a solid old shooter.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like probably halfway through it right now. So
B tier probably. High B.
I might put it in A, but that's a personal thing for me because I just love boomer shooters.
That's fair. It is very much just basically like Doom.
I fucking love Doom, brother. I actually think I'm gonna replay Doom again.
When Chris and I played Doom like co-op, right?
Maybe.
And how I was like, before I played it, I was like, I don't really understand the appeal because I never played it when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
After playing it with Chris, I was like, you know what? I kind of get it now.
Oh,
it's kind of dumb, but it's also kind of actually really fun.
You know what? I think I realized what this version does different than the one I have. So on the one I haven't seen yet, because like the 20th anniversary, I think in that one you can actually aim up and down.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like just like, oh, you're way up there. Let me just shoot the wall here and it'll hit you.
That was the weirdest thing for me when I first was like playing Doom, was like trying to get used to that. Like, oh, I just got to be aiming towards them and it'll shoot up and down and shit.
It's somehow they programmed it because like, 3D worlds back then, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, no, Duke Nukem 3D. I can't believe I've never played it before. I've bought it on like PS3, PS4, Xbox, and Steam because it's always been like $1. I'm like, fuck it, why not?
Might as well, right?
Yeah. So I was like, I'll play you one day, and now I am. So it's a good game, and I've gotten lost only once or twice.
Look at it.
It's not a Chihuahua, so.
Look how cute she is.
And she's just small and wants to hang out.
Honestly, especially so like during the COVID times, I got her right before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So she spent like the entire year of COVID. I didn't have a job at the time because I was going back to school. It was school and streaming, and she just sat on my lap for like 10 hours.
That's the most wholesome thing.
Yeah, so cute.
MV's asking, have I played Shadow Warrior? I have played the new Shadow Warrior 1 and 2, but I have not played the old one. And actually, you have just made me want to. Can I get that?
You just made the list.
I should just say that. Wait, Shadow. I think it's only on Steam, the old one. But Shadow Warrior Classic. Bam! I just found it. I love the new ones. Let's see. Is it Steam Deck? It's playable. Some functionality is not accessible in using. Okay. Icons. Yeah. See, this has been like playable for me. It comes like too much. Like it doesn't support the native resolution. It's degraded.
Check Proton DB, dude.
That lied to me about WWE, so I don't know. That's
it's user, so it's user's thing, so it's gonna be different for different people.
It's gold. Okay.
So that means like it's mostly playable.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see if there's a way to get it. If there's like a better way to play it. Oh, PS4 stuff. So maybe I'll get on PS4 then.
Do you still have Proton DB open or no?
I can.
Oh, can you check the Dragon Age and Mass Effect Legendary Edition games?
Also, Redneck Rampage is another great game in that genre. I played Immortal Redneck, but not Redneck Rampage.
I forget Chris told me about Redneck Rampage.
What Mass Effect? What?
Just the Legendary Collection. I don't know if it's
gold.
Gold
Runs perfectly after tweaks.
And then can you check the Dragon Age games? Just because
one?
someone bought me them for my birthday.
Origins Platinum, gold. Wait, gold. Unsupported. Platinum, playable.
Yeah, I think it's probably a launcher thing.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Well, I was gonna say, can you check 2 and Inquisition?
Oh, sorry. I thought I did.
2's gold and Inquisition's gold. Okay.
What's that mean?
What?
I don't know. Whatever.
On the right, I think means it's trending better. Like they've done a
it's
making it like get easier to use.
What's Redneck Rampage, though? I've never played that. Redneck Rampage. I just want to see what. Oh wait, I've seen this.
Another Doom clone, isn't it?
Dude, I'm fucking in, brother. Is it? It says nothing about it, so I'll check Proton in a second. Oh yeah. This looks cool. But when did it come?
I remember Chris telling me about it.
It came out in 1997. Hold on. This looks actually boomer shooter because it is a boomer shooter. I like your stuff because you're Immortal. Bo, look up Immortal Redneck. I think you'd love that. I want to go back to that game because I never actually beat it, but it's fun. I like that you can pick up cheap ass whiskey though. All right, hold on. Proton DB of Redneck Rampage now. Rampage. Waiting for the reports. Fuck. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Now I want to see if it's on anything else. Yep, just classic. Yeah, look up Immortal Redneck. Yeah, I think you would like that if you're into Redneck Rampage. All right, I played one more game that I just started this morning, and we're waiting to hear more on it, but I haven't streamed it yet. Maybe if I have time today, I might. But it's called Bright Memory Infinite, and it is like the most random game I found on Steam. Just looking through the discovery queue, it is like I don't want to call it like a crisis shooter, but its whole gimmick is I'm a very pretty shooter. And it's a very pretty shooter. The story is kind of like just there to get you from point A to point B.
So it's just about the gameplay.
Yeah. I want to describe it as like if Red Steel was kind of good, which is a weird way to put it, but like you have a sword that can like deflect stuff and fucking what's it called? Like deflect stuff, you have little powers. Yeah, I figured Mortal Redneck was going to make a list. Chell said Mortal Redneck was annoying. It was good until it was hard to beat. That's the thing of roguelikes, though, Chell. You die and you try again. That's the thing. I kind of wish I bought a Mortal Redneck on Switch, though, so I could have played it portably. It says it works on Steam Deck, but I haven't fucked with it. It's on Switch as well. I'm sure it just runs at a lower frame rate, whatever. I would probably double purchase.
It's not 120 frames per second. Literally unplayable.
Hey, if you have it up, can you look at Proton DB on Mortal Redneck real quick while I talk about this? Or you got Yossi?
I guess
you got Yossi. Yeah. So
out of the screen for a second.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, Bright Memory Infinite. So I was looking it up. It was on sale for like $15. It's a short game, which is another like I think Crisis gimmick, where like this game is like between 2 and 6 hours. So not very long, but it seems like a fun little like romp around.
According to this, it's platinum. It should work natively.
Whoa. Okay, so maybe
Mortal Redneck, right?
Yeah, I might retry that then. Okay. Well, I'll start over in Mortal Redneck. I think that game's really really fun. I just like need to find the right build to beat that final boss. I will go back to it though. I will say in terms of like first person shooter roguelikes, I still think Gunfire Reborn is better. But
fair.
Yeah. So I'll probably, if I have time to stream this today after I'm done like doing hedges and stuff, I will play some of this. It's fun. But the biggest complaint people said was like, hey, it's pretty short. So, and like also like some of the powers with the sword and like your telekinetic abilities, they're like, yeah, you can completely ignore those, but whatever. It looks fun. It was like $15 on sale. I'm sure it's back up to whatever price. So, yeah, I don't know. Good game. So that's what I'm working on now. I think this will land at probably like B or A tier. It's very fun. So this is in case you wanted an update on my list for the year. We got our 3 S tier games: High Life, Hot on Miami, and Dead Cells. And everything else falls in place. I don't got time to read them all. Because I gotta do Pizza Tower. Everyone should go play Pizza Tower as well, including Aaron.
I refuse.
Why do you hate things? Oh, it's a platformer. That's a good point. You do hate those. So, what else do we have to do? That's everything. All the news that we have is like short. So, no, we got the PlayStation Showcase. Fuck. All right, let's do the gauntlet. I didn't look up new games quick. But
nuts.
Yeah, I'll look at new games.
You want to do the news first?
No, because we got the PlayStation Showcase. We'll take a little bit of time.
Will it?
Yeah.
Was there anything on it?
Yeah, there were games, actually. So, there were games there, not a showcase. Who would have guessed?
I doubt it. It's PlayStation, brother.
So, we got some things on here. The gauntlet is simple. Let's say a game comes out at an 80. Aaron guesses an 82. I guess a 94. Aaron will get 2 points. I get 14. Lowest score wins. I think we do need to add some games to this eventually because we're running low.
We had Gollum that just came out.
Gollum.
Nothing really else came out. I mean, do you want to just? I'm being honest. Do you want to just skip this week?
You know what? We will because we gotta.
There's really not much. Like the only thing on the list that we have that came out
was Gollum.
Is Gollum, I believe.
You know what? Let's see if that nets out. Actually, that might be more fun.
Diablo 4 comes out in a week or two, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then I can't fucking wait. Aaron, have you seen gameplay yet?
I saw the picture with all the blood.
No.
And then Kenny Omega retweeted and said, "You can also turn this off before anyone freaks out."
Yeah, dude. This is the first gameplay. They've put out so much new stuff.
Oh, it's because didn't they give a couple people the game, like some
Yeah,
and shit.
Yeah, so this guy too. This is an AEW.
Yeah, so he can like fight with his
hands in his pockets. It just looks so arcadey, which is what I want.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, so like I look.
Every game has to be super fucking realistic.
Right. So me and
the gameplay's good.
Yeah, I feel like everything's very snappy, like arcadey too. Like like WWE people that kind of float over the ropes and stuff and like kind of things. I'm finding the gameplay's very simplistic. I am cool with that.
Yeah, as long as it's fun. That's
the
important thing.
So
old, like even like the SmackDown games, like the early ones, it was very simple overall to play.
Ziggy, hello, number 1. Number 2, I'm glad y'all are getting this game. I don't know if Aaron is going to get it right away. I
probably won't get it right away because I'm poor as shit and I have more things I have to waste money on.
Yeah.
Wrestling gear.
Exactly. I am so excited, man.
It sucks that I'm not streaming anymore because I totally would have gone for a key for this, and I think having my
I'm so excited.
Pro wrestling perspective, I might have been able to get that.
We'll work on it. The thing is, I don't know what I would get on yet. One, I want to see if it's Steam Deck verified. No, number 1. Number 2,
it's gotta be.
I would hope so. I feel like Kenny would take the time to do that. Number 2 is like, okay, if I want to bring it portably, like how bad does the Switch version run? Is my next question. And I mean, I don't know. I would be open to double buying this just so I can have it.
Actually, Chelsea, I don't know if you heard. I've been toying with the idea of streaming it because I want to. It's just time. Time is the biggest issue. I already don't get more than 4 hours of sleep a night.
That's probably not good.
No.
Oh, I don't want to ruin it for you, but you can see my screen. Hold on.
Oh, ruin what?
Oh, somebody just saw this on fuck, hold on. No, that's WWE. They added like catch finishers in Fight Forever. So like,
good.
Hold on. Right. Catch finisher. Okay, let me see. Fuck, I'll never find it again. But I saw it this morning.
You're supposed to save shit.
I saw it this morning. Well, I didn't think I was going to talk about it until we naturally flowed into it. But like, somebody, even though it was Punk, whatever, I love him. Somebody jumped off the ropes and Punk caught him in the air and did the GTS.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's sick. So there. Anyway, I am excited for Fight Forever. It comes out in a month.
It looks cool. I'm excited to have some of my friends in another video game.
I am excited more for Fight Forever than to play Tears of the Kingdom.
You broke up. Let me fix it.
I fixed it.
Is it going to be actually exploding barbed wire?
I want sparklers.
Or is it going to be sparklers? Yeah, I was going to say, or is it going to be sparklers? Because if it was sparklers, I'd be even happier.
Me and Chase were talking about it last week, which I know you don't listen to the podcast, you scum. But
I do sometimes, but I've been in.
Yeah, no, you're a busy boy. We were saying they'd be like, if every 1 in 100 times you do the match,
it's just
like,
sparklers.
Yeah, it's like an RNG of like sometimes it's sparklers, and you have to and they sell it even worse. Like, oh god. Like,
yeah, honestly, yes, dude. I would love. It would automatically be an S tier game.
Yeah,
the rest of the game sucked.
It'd be fucking great. All right, let's do the news because I don't know. I feel like now the podcast is short because we need to go on, but fuck it, I got hedges to trim.
You got hedges to trim. I'm fucking hungry, and this is my first day home in a month and a half.
Oh, you hate me. Got it. Cool.
Well, maybe if you didn't,
here we go.
Trim hedges, you and I could fucking hang out. But no, you're
no. Oh, it's only like okay. Here we are. So, can you? I don't know. Aaron
can see. Can you make it bigger though?
Nope. I made Discord break. Hold on.
It's fine. It can stay bright until we finish watching this.
Cool. All right, here we go. Oh, and he's got another one. But like you could do, whoa! I forgot you could do Jericho, or I forgot you could do intergender matches. That catch looks kind of.
But that was a little.
Yeah, that catch does look a little sketchy.
That's all right.
All right, let me see if I can get this up here too. Hold on. Here's the. I didn't want volume. Let's get this one going. Enhance. Okay, I guess it's just gonna be in this little window. Enhance. Stop doing sound.
Oh, that was actually nice.
Yeah, so I guess this was like somebody recorded this and they should not have. But
I think that was clean.
Oh, it wasn't a GTS, it was that.
But you could hit it's literally could hit the GTS right there. That's
yeah.
sick.
So
the JITS. Did I tell you I stopped hitting the jitters because I'm sick of people headbutting my knee as hard as they can?
Why can't they just put their hands down there real quick or no?
Oh, they're supposed not to expose shit, but yeah, no, they're supposed to look away and do that. But people are straight up just fucking headbutting me, and it's like not my knee. It's like that spot, that little soft spot on like the top left part of your right knee, where like if they hit it hard enough, it might pop out your kneecap.
Oh, gross.
It was so bad. This happened like 2 months ago. It was so bad that one person did it that had to cancel my booking the next day because I couldn't walk.
Have you tried to stop stealing the greatest wrestler of all time's move?
I mean, I'm not gonna finish the sentence I was about to
say. Kenta. That's what I meant.
I'm not gonna finish the sentence I was gonna say.
Do I have to? Here, hold up. Ready? I have muted you so nobody can hear you, but I want to hear it. It says Discord audio is red. Fair. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna bring your audio back on. I mean, you also could have typed that to me, so
yeah.
Whatever. I made sure it said Discord audio was.
Kenta's great though.
Kenta's fucking cool. Anyway, I just wanted to hear it. Sorry for the tea. All right, so no gauntlet today, but there's like a bunch of little news things, and some I want your opinion on. So I just want to like hit them quick.
Normally I at least skim through the news before we start this. Today, because I was running so late, because I didn't get home till after 3 a.m. I didn't.
Listen,
I'm going in completely blind today.
We're going blind, and like if me and Aaron talked a little bit. If we gotta shift things because Aaron's got shows, we'll figure it out as we go.
We're gonna start having to. Having to give him my schedule like a month.
Yeah, that'd be great. And if that way I could. Well, also Chase is free Saturday, so if I give him morning, like we can get Chase in here. So
is Chase becoming like the third co-host now?
Oh, maybe not officially. Maybe he does officially, brother. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Brother, sister, brother, maybe.
Maybe brother. All right. So we have some.
We'll hate it.
Yeah, I do too. Actually, so we got some Mario Advance games which are coming to Switch Online. Which I will say now, I am fine with these games existing, but like I just think it's a weird highlight because these games are already on Super Mario All Stars. So
I was gonna ask, does these versions have any updates to them? I honestly don't know.
Yes. They have like a little bit of voice acting. Like so Mario 2, I think is a boring, dull game. But I will say this one adds some like visual flair and like the voice clips when they do stuff makes them like more palatable, excuse me.
I was because I've only ever played the GBA versions of all these. I haven't played the
and they're fine. But it's just like these would have been nice in addition with something else.
Yeah, I feel that. Because like you said, like the actual games are already on there. If it was those three and then maybe like one new Mario game or one new Zelda game that's not on there or something.
Yeah. And like
that would be like massive.
Yeah, but these are like it's also funny going back in time. I forget where I heard what podcast said it first. We were like, isn't it weird how like Mario All-Stars existed and then Nintendo was like, hey, remember that time we sold all 4 of those games as one package? Fuck that. Split them up into 4 games, charge full price. Those idiots are going to do it anyway. And they
were right.
And they were right. So, I don't know. This was like, I was excited. Not excited. I was like, oh, these are neat until I realized like, oh, these are kind of like the least exciting announcements ever. So.
Yeah. Like, it's cool they're on there. Like, they should be on there, but they should have also added at least one more thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. And this is, I don't know if is Yoshi's Island on SNES Online?
I'm not sure.
Because the Super FX chip is weird, and then like they always port this version because like it doesn't use it. So I don't know. Whatever. Mario Brothers 3 was released in February. I forgot about that. That one's interesting because it has like the e-reader levels. So.
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right. Whatever. I don't know. I was like, what? There's that. We got Mortal Kombat 1 DLC characters were leaked. If you, some people find this to be
spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, mute us for like 2 minutes.
I mean, I don't find DLC to be spoilers.
I don't.
But we got Quan Chi, which I think is dumb because he's a Mortal Kombat like big character. Omni-Man, I think that's from that show Invincible.
Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. Ermac, which is a Mortal Kombat character, kind of dumb. So is Takeda. But the 2 interesting ones are Peacemaker and Homelander. So John Cena is going to be in a.
I'm down.
Peacemaker, Homelander. Cody Rhodes is in the game. That's cool. But like, I watched The Boys and I had to stop watching that show. It just became fucking gore porn.
I haven't watched it. I heard it's really good for a while though. Like the first few seasons are really good.
It's a fine show, but like literally, it's gore porn at a point. Like where I'm like, okay, I don't really need to watch it anymore. And it's coming out for Switch, by the way. Which
Mortal Kombat here is just kind of like, why are they rebooting it again? Is the question.
So they're rebooting it. Hello, John.
Didn't it just get rebooted like 3 games ago?
Yes, but remember when 3 games ago was 2009.
That's fair.
And other two is like if you play through the story of Mortal Kombat 11, they got to a natural point where like they killed everybody, and like Liu Kang has to reset the world. So it kind of makes sense in a story scenario, but
I guess that's fair. It's just weird to think about Mortal Kombat's rebooting its story again.
Yeah. Chelsea said, "Stop watching The Boys when they were sexually harassing the new girl superhero. Made me feel ick." Yeah, it gets worse, actually. Me and Tina were like, all right, this is kind of enough. So, yeah. There's a lot of, like, assaulting of that kind in that show, and it just gets really fucking weird. So, I was good. Yeah, The Boys is a weird show. I don't know. Anyway, Mortal Kombat 1 DLC. I'm gonna get that game when it's $20 for the Ultimate Edition.
When Mortal Kombat 2 comes out.
Yeah, I don't like calling it Mortal Kombat 1 because now... like the fucking Xbox one, you have to be like, oh, the original. It's annoying. I hate it. Aaron, do you care about Inspector Gadget?
I liked the show when I was younger.
Cool. There's another game. There's an Inspector Gadget game coming to Xbox.
What kind of gameplay is it?
Let's find out. Because
Inspector, are you gadgeting around?
It's Detective
Gadget.
It's Detective Pikachu.
Go Gadget.
Yeah. Metro City has fallen into the hands of Dr. Claw and his mad agents. Inspector Gadget must travel into the past using his time machine. Unfortunately, breaks down. His ancestors find themselves teleported to the present. So it's a collectathon. It sounds like. I don't know. Maybe it could be cool.
If I got it cheap, I would try it.
Yeah, I'll see how it goes.
I would try it.
Sure. I like the art style. I'll give it that. Oh god, there's a bomb.
I liked Inspector Gadget a lot when I was younger.
Is it a Mario Party game? You can play as Inspector Gadget, Viking Gadget, Caveman Gadget, and Gadget with a slightly...
If it's a Mario Party game, I'm in.
Yeah. Sounds kind of alright. You know what? Maybe this sounds fun.
Oh, we got a pay-per-view night game.
Yeah, we do. I wanted to do a Double or Nothing watch along, but I'm going to watch it with my brother, so yeah.
Oh, well, F me, I guess. I guess I'm not cool enough.
Yeah, no, not really. So.
All right. You know, if I ever make it, I'll remember that, brother.
Listen, if things change and I do a last-minute change, I'll let everyone know.
When is Double or Nothing? I don't even know when it is.
Sunday.
Oh, it's like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, you could always watch it on that site on Monday if you wanted to. That I would never tell you about.
I'm busy Monday, but I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Yeah, but you can, like, fast-forward it through the parts. You know,
You're a part.
Okay, cool.
Part of my world.
Yeah, I know. That's why I bother you. Okay, quick one. Other quick one, BioShock. I didn't even know there's a new game coming out, but apparently it's in like development hell.
I had never even heard that there's a new BioShock.
I honestly forgot about it. Just a quick thing. Do you like BioShock?
Never played it.
You've never played a BioShock?
It was very much when I was younger, not my style of game.
Shooter RPG?
Yeah, I went through a big phase of shooters, and then as soon as I got out of shooters, I don't play shooters.
I think you might like BioShock though.
Oh, I've seen stuff and I've heard it's really good. The weird one was I had one of my voice teachers who's like 50 was like, yeah, I don't play a lot of video games, but like I've bought BioShock on every console I've ever owned, and it's like my favorite game ever. I think everyone needs to play all the BioShocks at least once.
I think you got to play at least one in Infinite.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, I'm not against giving it a shot. I mean, it'd be finding the time for it right now. I think Chris has it on Steam. So.
Well, there you go, Aaron. Let's keep.
It's not like I have to like buy it to play it.
I gotta figure out how to do like a Steam family share with him. I'll buy games for him. He buy games for me. We all do games.
Yeah, he has the BioShocks. He has 1, 2, and Infinite. Yeah.
Thick. All right. We now have. I don't really care about this. It's not that my hate of Last of Us 2, but like I've been hearing about this Last of Us Factions game for fucking ever.
And I thought it was supposed to come out forever ago.
Apparently, multiplayer game development slowed down, and they're doing a new single player game.
I'm fine with that.
I feel like I've been hearing about factions forever. Like, at the point where it's like almost beyond Good and Evil 2 now. Like, I don't know. I don't really want a Last of Us multiplayer game. Mostly because I don't play many.
Necessary. If they're gonna do a Last of Us multiplayer game, I'd almost rather it be like
co-op.
Annoying as this is, like a survival type.
Yeah.
Game. Like where you survive in because whether you like Last of Us 2 or not, having that aspect at the beginning where like there was the settlement.
Yep.
And like that was cool. I like if you could like build your own settlement in the like I mean it would take a lot of work because I don't know if you've played many survival, but most survival games are very like either the graphics aren't great or there's something lacking because it's such a big like thing to do.
Yeah.
But like could you imagine like in the Last of Us world a survival game where you can build settlements and shit and
I don't know if that's in this, but like I feel like
it.
I don't know.
That's what it is. But I'm just saying, like in my that's the only like multiplayer Last of Us game I would want. I don't want like a Assassin's Creed multiplayer. I don't want like a Call of Duty Last of Us.
No, the Last of Us multiplayer was kind of. I don't forget how it worked. You know what? Forget it. I don't remember.
No, I don't know. Like it is what it is, but like I just thinking about like I think because I like survival games. I just know a lot of them are very meh, or like there's parts of it that are meh.
Yeah. I don't love them.
So like if I could have one that was like actually really good and in the Last of Us universe, that would be super sick.
Yeah. I don't love them too much.
I would pay if they put the time in and made it an actual game. I would pay a full $60-$70 for an online multiplayer of Last of Us.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I've been hearing about it forever, but I'm over it at this point.
You're an angy old man.
Fuck you, Aaron. I hate you. What is this one again? Oh, Square. Oh, this is what I really want to tell you about, Aaron. There's a new Dragon Quest Monsters game coming.
No, there's not.
Yeah, Square Enix just announced it, baby.
Let's go. The best Dragon Quest.
This is the one, Aaron, the only Dragon Quest game Aaron has played.
This is the reason I hate Dragon Quest 8.
You need to fucking give it a play 11, goddammit.
No, I know I need to give it. Like me and you have talked about it. Like I don't actually hate them. I'm sure I've told this on the podcast before, but the first Dragon Quest I ever played was like it was like Colby's Adventure on the Game Boy. It was like a Game Boy or Game Boy Color game.
Okay.
Colby. It was,
yeah, sure.
It was like Dragon Warrior Monsters, Colby or Colby's Adventure.
Sure.
There's two versions. There's another person's adventure. It was basically their version of Pokemon Red and Blue in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I still own it. It's somewhere over there. I absolutely loved that game. So like I was like, oh, this is what Dragon Quest is. And then I played Dragon Quest 8 and like I played like 2 hours and I was like, when do I get to catch a slime? Why won't this slime join me?
Did you ever play the DS ones?
Stupid.
You never played the DS ones?
No.
Oh, see, you're missing out.
Is there monsters on the DS?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And I don't know what Joker is. I never played Joker, but we are getting to a new Dragon Quest monster. I literally found this either last night or this morning. But like Aaron, it's happening.
Actually hype as shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's a day one for me.
I figured you would be very, very excited.
Day one for me, dude.
And
that's awesome.
As a Dragon Quest mark, apparently there is yet another Dragon Quest game announced. It's called Infinity Strash Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai.
Isn't Dai like one of the ones in another game?
Aaron, I'm going to tell you, but I was like, oh, a new RPG? Don't be fucking stupid. It looks like a goddamn Dynasty Warriors game.
Yeah, I think that's why I know. I'm pretty sure Dai's already in a Dynasty Warriors Dragon Quest game.
I mean, I have Dragon Quest Swords that I never played on PS4 because it's not 2-player, which is annoying. So I just never went back to it because I wanted to play it at a friend's house. But this looks fucking anime and hype as shit. So I'm going to play this too. It's been a big Dragon Quest day for me.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. I
get this because I haven't even finished the Fire Emblem Warriors 2.
I also got to play that.
Because like I love Dynasty Warriors games, but also I get bored of them real quick.
What are
them for like 2 weeks and then never play them for like 6 months.
What's the Fire Emblem's 3 Hopes?
Yeah.
Do I have that on my list? Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. I do. I gotta get Engaged still. I'm behind.
It's fine. Engage is fine.
You love Engage. Shut the fuck up.
I do love Engage, but I can also say that it's just not as good as Three Houses.
Well, Three Houses was like a landmark fucking title.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ziggy. Yeah, engage. I keep reading.
He's talking about Three Hopes.
Three Hopes. I want to play
He's talking about the Warriors one.
which I think is fun.
No, it actually has a really good story, and it's like branching story, and you can do it like it's still. Like
I did fuck up playing Fire Emblem Warriors. That's the first one, right?
Yeah.
I fucked up by having the permadeath on. I was like, this does not fit this game.
Like permadeath. Like I prefer permadeath in like original like Fire Emblem type games, like Three Houses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when you play Warriors, there's no reason to have permadeath. Like it's a Warriors game. Permadeath's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Three Hopes is so much better than the first Warriors. One, because like there's actually a decent story, and it's not great. I mean, there's some issues. I have some issues with the story, but that's a me thing.
Yeah.
But it also is really good fan servicey for people who played Three Houses, because there's like in between stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about like porn fan service. I'm talking about like good fan service where it's like, oh, you get to see this character in between the time skip. It's not like pre-post time skip. Like, so he's like that type thing, not the weird porn fan service. You get to play as characters you didn't get to play as in Three Houses, which is cool.
Mm.
I don't know. It's just it's honestly a lot of fun. There's also a lot of like, if you want to play it on a harder difficulty, there is a lot of strategy. I don't, because it's a Warriors game and I just want to mindlessly hack and slash. But that's me.
Listen, I like Dynasty Warriors, so, and I know they're dumb.
I mean, I prefer Dynasty Warriors Empires. So like
What's Empires?
Empires is the one, like, it's still basically a Dynasty Warriors game, but like one of the modes in it is Empire mode, where basically like you take over China.
Oh,
it's almost like
strategy.
It's like strategy. It adds strategy, but then you go in the battles and do the hack and slash battles. But I like that mix because, you know, I love strategy. That's my shiz.
You can't strategize your time to do the podcast. Damn.
Or I just strategize when I want to do it and get it pushed back. Bam.
I'll get Chase, bitch. I'll get Ziggy. Get Chelsea on here.
Coward.
I will not get Chelsea. I won't get Chelsea on here. She'll be like, what game?
What's
this?
Game?
She played.
This isn't Crazy Taxi.
This is not Crazy Taxi. She plays.
Like Crazy Taxi.
Hold on. I'm just gonna
Taxi in Fortnite.
I'm just gonna remind her of this game that I'll eventually play once I get it. It's just it went up in price. Fuck you, game.
Get wrecked, dude.
I heard it's like got mixed reviews, but I want to play it. I don't care.
To say nerd and dude at the same time and said get wrecked nude.
Get wrecked in the nude. Chell, love you. You know what I hate? The Zoomers do hearts like this with their hands now. It is so uncomfortable. I hate this.
Have you thought about that? It looks like a worse heart.
Yeah,
that's the way you do.
That's what. Well, I'm doing it in my own hand, but that's what the Zoomers do now, and I fucking hate it.
Kev's a boomer confirmed.
Yeah. Oh, and we got to play. Me and her are gonna play Totally Reliable Delivery Service, which looks fun.
What the fuck is that?
All right, I'm in. We're never getting to the showcase. Totally Reliable.
I'm so hungry, dude.
I'm sorry. We got. Oh, it's on sale, but you don't have a Steam Deck. Is it verified? It's like on sale. I think it's on Game Pass though, so I'm not gonna spend money. But it's essentially like it's Overcooked, but like we have to move people's stuff. I don't know. It's more like human fall flat, I guess. I don't know. I will play Mortal Kombat with you. You have to deliver stuff with your friends. And there's.
So why is there aliens?
Don't ask questions. Also, I never heard of Mortal Kombat with the C. So, there's that. Yeah, no, this game looks fucking great. I'm in. I'll download it. You put it on the Xbox, right, Chell? Put it on the Xbox like a boomer. Can you get it on the Xbox? I guess I should turn this on. Yeah, this game looks fun. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna play that with her.
Confused.
I don't know what day. Also, sometime this weekend, me and John are gonna play Family Feud. Eventually.
Howard.
We will. I think we said Monday, but you know, life.
Thanks for inviting me, dude.
It's in the sex box. It's my sex box, and her name is Sony. I love that Family Guy quote. All right, Aaron. Time for the PlayStation Showcase, which I'm sure you didn't watch.
I did not. I wanted to. Well, I watched an update page as I was doing other things, so I kind of read through. So I won't remember, but like, yeah, you can. You know.
I skimmed through it.
I did watch the final thing. I wound up pulling it up.
Okay.
Later.
So we got. Oh god, this is not the one I had. Where's there was one with videos. La, don't look at this. God damn it.
Square Enix.
Showcase.
Why do I love and hate Square Enix so much?
Because they're fucking stupid,
Why
dude.
do they do things to me?
Why is Square Enix, man?
Why Gamora?
Is this one have videos? Yeah, this is one. Okay, good. All right, let's do it. My favorite podcasts are ones where we go over showcases. If I haven't said that before, I don't know. So we got this game.
It's bigger so I can see it better.
Yeah, well, hold on.
No, I was making like the Discord thing bigger for me.
So this is a game called Fair Games, which
Fair Game Cash.
Fair game, crypto. Obviously, it's Splatoon. PlayStation's out there copying Splatoon, from if I remember right.
No,
is this
one?
No, it's not.
This one.
Oh, this is just another like games as a service thing.
Is it?
I don't want to play it, if I'm being honest. I don't want more multiplayer battle pass free-to-play things. I just don't care.
What this is?
Yeah. I don't think I care.
Is this like a 3v3? It looks like it's going to be like a 3v3. Someone's trying to rob someone, someone's not.
Yeah, it doesn't show any real gameplay, but it's a nano hacker concept of Oh, it's more like Payday, like a competitive Payday. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to play Payday. Everyone play Payday with me, please. Helldivers 2, which, have you ever played Helldivers?
No.
I don't know. It's a fun, like, co-op game. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to pull up the first.
These nuts got him.
I don't want to co-op your nuts. That sounds weird. This came out on, like, PS3. That's how long it's been around. But it's like a top-down, like, we just have to go on a mission, get some stuff, fight waves of enemies game.
So it's like Champions of Norath, but with like guns.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Then I'm in. Champions of Norath is like one of my favorite games of all time.
I have Helldivers on PlayStation. I will play it with you, honestly.
Like, this actually looks like right up my alley.
It's also one of those games where I don't think you can beat Helldivers. It just kind of keeps making missions kind of game.
Oh, is it like procedurally generated or whatever?
I could be wrong on that. I've never beaten it, but I had a good time playing it every time I played it.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks stupid. Like, in a good way.
So there's a sequel to that coming. Immortals of Avium, part of the EA's original title, The Shooter with Magic makes its appearance. Let's see. Shooter with Magic. This looks like BioShock. I'm in.
Does it? Is this what BioShock looks like?
BioShock, you have a gun and like a magic power in your other hand. No, the first BioShock, it's a gun or magic, and then the second one they did both.
Ooh, fancy! You get both.
Yeah, and then the Infinite kept that trend.
Tummy hurts.
Try to get through this so we can both eat, because I don't want to fucking trim hedges. Somebody come do it for me.
Trim these nuts.
I already trimmed my hedge last night, if you know what I'm saying. I nicked myself. It hurt so bad. Anyway, so this looks cool.
It looks alright. I'm not mad about it. I don't hate it, for me personally.
I'll play it. I'm in. What is it called? Immortals of Avium.
Avium.
Oh, so the one thing that the showcase was, and this is the internet. This is not me fanboy, but people counted this showcase as, this is the moment where Sony buries Xbox. Like, Immortals of Avium. I'm putting it on my list. They're like, this is it. They're gonna whip out all those exclusives and like, it's time to fucking go. And then Xbox right after showcase be like, yeah, check out these games coming to Xbox. And it was like half the games in the showcase. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. Get fucked, guys.
Who expected these to be exclusives?
Ghost Runner 2. Yeah, fanboys, man. I'm gonna see what Ghost Runner 2 is. I've never heard it. This is another one that was announced.
Sorry, I don't mean what I just said. Hold on, I'm sorry.
What? Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Aaron.
PlayStation's gonna ruin Xbox.
Yeah, thank you. So we got Ghost Runner 2. I've never heard of the first Ghost Runner. I don't know if you have. But
actually not.
No, what's Ghost Runner?
I don't know anything about it. I just remember it was super over. People were super excited about it.
Should I look into it?
I don't know if it's like a U game. I honestly don't know anything about it. I just remember the internet was in love with the first one.
I don't know. I'll try Ghost Runner and Ghost Runner 2. I mean, this looks fucking cool.
I remember it being it's supposed to be really fast paced and you're just fucking running through levels.
I'll put it on my list. I don't know. Why not? It looks fucking cool. My list is infinite, and I'm never gonna play all these games before I die, Aaron.
You might.
I'm not, dude. My list now has 600.
Just reminded me that game.
618 games on it.
We need to watch that trailer later.
Which one?
I didn't watch it.
Mirage.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
it's on.
Yeah, we'll get there.
That's why I didn't launch.
Phantom Blade Zero looks like...
It's literally just a Souls game.
No, it looks like Ghost of Tsushima, but China. That sounds sick, honestly, to me. I'm trying to get to the gameplay part.
I thought this was more Soulsy than Ghost of Tsushima.
To me, it looks like Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know.
Like, it looks like Ghost of Tsushima, but the battles and stuff were very Souls-like, is what it looked like.
I mean, Ghost of Tsushima was the same, like, dodge, stab,
Yeah,
but, like...
the bosses were different.
Oh, see, this looks way more fast-paced than the Souls game, so that's why I'm like, let me get my panties wet.
Wait till it gets to the boss fight, though. That's where I'm like...
Well, yeah, I mean, boss fights are boss fights, you know? Like this... I don't know. I think it looks fucking sick.
Like, it looks cool, but Souls games also look cool, but I'll never play them.
I'll keep my eye on it. It looks cool.
No,
So.
it looks cool. I don't hate it.
All right. Phantom Blade Zero looks cool to me. Sword of the Sea.
You mean Journey 2?
Yep, that's why I don't give a fuck about it. I was gonna say it. These games are boring to me.
I'm glad that people like them, and I'm glad it's something for people.
Yes, you know what? I am happy people like them. Good point.
And, like, I'm glad that, like, people have been wanting, like, some type of sequel. I know it's not a direct sequel to Journey, but some type of sequel to Journey Forever. So I'm glad that people are finally getting that. I could care less, man.
I am going to put out my
I like the skateboard thing, though.
I just want to put my feelings out on
Broke Discord.
I know I did, because I'm trying to get my feelings out there of how I feel about this game. But I just wanted to just put it out there quick. If we could, thanks. This is how I feel. It's just, it's this. I feel like Stone Cold. Boring. And that's it, brother. This is what I'm going to do, taking a nap. Which is also like, man, fuck Lance Storm, I guess, by the way. This was kind of...
Dude, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, if somebody came out and just yelled boring at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was shit. Anyway, Sword of the Sea. Boring as fuck. Don't care. Talos Principle. I don't care about that game, do you?
Puzzle games, man.
Yep. Neva, the creators of Grease, which they're not going to make this, and Grease, another game, I couldn't give a fuck about it.
I've never heard of it.
Journey with a different art style, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking care about this.
Yeah. Not for me, brother.
Nope.
Mr. Brother.
Cat Quest Pirates.
Now that I'm in.
Pirates of the Caribbean. I want to play Cat Quest real bad. Actually, they're two-player.
I've been thinking about Cat's Quest for a while. But
Dude,
I've never done it.
I wanted to play these so bad, and I just always forget that they exist. But Cat Quest looks fun as fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm so.
Look at these little guys. They're drinking rum. They got little hats on.
I'm so in, dude. This is
Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's I don't know.
Look at 'em.
Came out not too long ago. There's a cat game that is literally just basically like the fucking Goose Game, but with a cat.
Oh yeah. I forget what it's called. Cat Lateral Damage.
I want that too.
Well, this isn't out yet, Chell, but I will play Cat Quest 1 and 2. Hello, Clep. How are you?
This is amazing.
Have you guys never heard of Cat Quest? But not you, Aaron, but everyone else. 2020 fur. I get it because
it's so long.
I know, but all right, Cat Quest. Let me get some Cat Quest gameplay for Chell.
Like the first Cat Quest.
Yeah, because she's never seen it. Look, I will play this absolutely. Look at the little guys just taking a little nap, doing some overworld battles. This looks great. Cat Quest is cool.
Newtown.
Yeah, like Newtown, Connecticut. It's a place.
The capital.
All right, that's pretty funny. I like it here. And then there's just Arcane Temple. Yeah, so look what it's on Xbox. So I don't know what money it costs, but they're good games. Like people love these games. So
yeah, they're good and they fucking are cats. Like it's fucking great.
Yeah, they're good and they're fucking cats, like Aaron said.
I said they are. You know what? Fuck off. They fucking are cats. That's what I said.
Yeah, they're fucking our cats, dude. No way.
I'm about to hang up.
Come on. I missed you on the podcast. Love me.
This is why I never do the podcast.
This is not why. Oh, there's big dragons. All right, Chell. Big dragons. All right.
That dragon. Oh, can you run away? Is that what the dotted lines are?
Yeah, it's you run for the battle. Buy Cat Quest 2 on the Xbox. So there's the second one. Where's the first one? It's Cat Quest 1, brother. I'm gonna wishlist this real quick.
15 for the second one. What's the first one?
I don't know. I gotta find it. Cat's so cute when they're angry. Yeah, until they scratch you. What if I play Cat Quest 1? I know it's on PlayStation.
Cat Quest.
Cat Quest. Fuck. I gotta get on the... Oh, Cat Quest for Nintendo Switch. Okay, you also have that. Wow, $12. I'll spend money on it. Let me wishlist this one. I don't care what I play it on. I want it. Wait, I do care what is on Steam Deck. Is it on the deck? Is it verified, Aaron?
It is!
It is verified, baby!
1 and 2 for $25, right?
Oh, I'm fucking in. All right, wishlist. Boop. There we are.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I will bundle info. How do I wishlist a bundle? Can I? Let me just... Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'll play Cat Quest eventually. They're on there. Anyway.
Love it.
Foam Stars.
This is the one you were talking about.
This is Splatoon.
This is Square Enix's Splatoon.
Oh, God. I didn't want that. Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Why not?
If it's good, sure. If it's not, I don't like Splatoon anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. It just... Oh, why's it got to be white foam? Yeah, I don't know.
That's a tinge of blue, brother.
Sorry, brother. No, not yet, Clep. You did not. Which I'm kind of excited for, I won't lie to you.
Bungie.
Yeah,
bro.
literally, it's...
Okay, but I love the colors. I'll give it that. The colors are cool. I kind of like how it's building up. So the difference is like the paint just covers it. I kind of like how this is like building up. I do. So okay, again, I know nothing about this besides this little bit I'm seeing now. Obviously we have to wait and see when it comes out, but I like that it's a little bit different. Like it's building up on top of stuff, and like that's kind of a cool change.
I will say this to me, and I know I'm going to make Splatoon people angry. This looks more interesting than Splatoon to me.
Same, actually.
So,
like you can change the maps with what you're doing.
So
I don't know.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I need this because I'm not a huge Splatoon fan anyways.
Right.
But you know what? With the way people made it seem, I thought it was going to be like a straight rip off of Splatoon. And now looking at it, it's like, okay, no, they're adding their own little things. It looks like from the trailer. Trailers are always the best parts though, so we don't know.
I want to play this, but it's a PlayStation only. They want it to be a competitive shooter, but there's no PC release. Listen, man,
because you don't need competitive shooters on PC because then it's just PC people are the worst.
Play on a console like an adult.
Yeah.
As I hike my pants up, because that's what adults do. We got the Plucky Squire. Yeah, I don't know. Teardown, Minecraft and Lego, all good. All right, Aaron, here's your boy, Snake Eater remake.
I'm in. What's his face isn't in it. Like he's not part of it.
Yeah, but like it's just a remake of his old game.
Yeah, but it's a remake, so there could be changes.
There could be.
This will be the first Metal Gear I ever play because fuck Kojima.
Okay. Well, not to spoil the next thing, but they also have the Metal Gear collection coming back, which cool. Here's the thing: I love Snake Eater when I played it.
Cool.
But
like memes aside, this is actually really cool.
I don't think I could go back to playing Snake Eater again. The controls are fucking terrible, and I get that they did it because they're like, well, we don't want you to get in combat. You have to be sneaky. Cool, I got it. But the problem is, if I'm in combat, I still have to do the combat. Like, you don't make the controls bad just to be bad and be like, well, we don't want you to do it.
Remake will fix that.
I'm hoping so. I think Snake Eater, when I played it, is an S tier game. And I stand by that.
I say a lot of people love. I think Snake Eater is a lot of people's favorite Metal Gear.
I don't know how it works on the 3DS. I wonder if the controls are better. But also, I just remembered it came out on 3DS. That was weird.
That's weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
No Kojima, no buy. Stop.
Metal Gear Solid Delta. I don't know why they're changing it from 3 to triangle. Metal Gear Solid Triangle. All right. Can't wait. Snake Eater. Oh, I get it, because penis, Aaron. Yeah.
Did they skip over? Oh, no. They just also.
No, we got this.
Master. Well, no, I'm saying the Solid Master Collection.
Yeah. Without 4, because I will never play 4. I'm just convinced I'm never going to do it. Anyway, Final Fantasy 16. That guy, is that Nathan Drake? Hold on.
Yeah, dude.
That's a handsome man back. That is Nathan Drake. That is literally, they just put Nathan Drake in this game.
Maybe you'll play it.
It's not that I don't know. Final Fantasy's like hit or miss with me. Every game. I just feel like they get like a little fucking weird every game, and they get weirder and weirder. It's after 10 at least, I should say. So
10's pretty weird too.
10 is weird, but that was like, okay, peak weirdness. Yeah, I don't know. I'll sure. Final Fantasy.
The game looks so. When I saw the first trailer, I didn't like the way the art looked. The more I'm seeing, the more I actually do like the art.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I still don't know how I feel about the combat. I'm a boomer. I love me some turn-based combat, but I'm also not the type person that's gonna be like, "Oh, it's not turn-based, so it's not Final Fantasy." No, I mean they can do what they want. They've been doing non-turn-based for literally 10 plus years now.
Yeah.
Like it's still Final Fantasy.
There was an interview I saw that they're going to take the WrestleMania route with the naming scheme finally and be like, maybe we should just drop the numbers because, like, why, you know?
Yeah.
So, Final Fantasy 16 looks cool. I'll play it eventually.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna get it day one because I'm not excited for it.
Yeah.
I was excited for 15 and it wasn't bad. It's just not what I wanted, if that makes sense.
Fair.
But it was a fine game. A lot of people are excited for this though.
I mean, I'm happy that they're excited. I played Alan Wake 1. Yeah.
Like Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Am I right?
Wanker.
Yeah,
Alan
got him. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. I played Alan Wake thinking this was gonna be this like really, really cool thing. I thought it was a little overrated for me, personally.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad by any means. It's just it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
So
solid.
it was okay. But yeah, that's a game that's coming out. So Alan Wake 2 if you
It
care.
looks pretty though.
All right, Aaron's other jizz-worthy title, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Did this get a release date announced for it?
Maybe at the end.
We'll find out. That was cool.
And they're going back to like the old stealth style gameplay, which I'm about.
Well, here's the thing. When they did the big like Ubisoft thing about Assassin's Creed, they said they're gonna start creating instead of just having massive open world games like they've been doing.
Yes.
They're gonna start creating multiple styles of games, and like there's gonna be that's actually why they experimented with the DLC in Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
Is because they're gonna try like there's gonna be some very like 5 to 10 hour self-contained games. They'll still make a couple massive open world games. Like each game is going to be its own thing, which I think is genius because that mixes up the franchise
Yes.
and makes each game feel different.
Right, correct. And I am about that.
Yeah.
I this looks interesting to me. I still want to play.
Ooh, that was nice.
I gotta play Origins of Valhalla, but Valhalla I know is like my life if I do that.
This really does have like I saw someone say this has like a very old like Assassin's Creed 2 through like Revelations vibe, and
I'm about it.
it really does have that vibe. I'm about that. I dig this.
Dicks. I do like me some dicks. Hello, Squid Killer. How are you?
Is there a date?
October 12th.
All right, that's probably a day one for me. I'm not saying I'm a Assassin's Creed mark, but I do have an Assassin's Creed tattoo. So
You're fucking Mark.
Killzone man, calm down.
Yeah, I know. I listen just because Sony forgot about it. The Shadowfall, baby.
October 12th. I'm in. Honestly, this reminds me of older Assassin's Creed, which I'm not someone who hates the new Assassin's Creed. I actually Odyssey is probably my second or third favorite Assassin's Creed game overall.
There you go.
I do like the old style too. I mean, it's what made me fall in love with the game. So
Fair. Revenant Hill, I didn't care about. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, didn't care about.
I don't even know what these are. Can we at least like talk through what they
Oh.
are before you just say F them?
Okay.
Like, what is Revenant Hill? I don't know what it is.
Okay, here you go. It's Revenant Hill.
Hey, you could just tell me what it is.
I-
What style game is it?
You ever played Night in the Woods?
No.
Well, it's like that. It's another indie like deep message narrative game, and I don't fucking care. It's a game.
Kev hates messages confirmed.
I do. It's a game that's more about the experience than the gameplay kind of game. Which I don't fucking care. Like I don't play games for that. Like not to shit on Doki Doki, but like I want gameplay in my games. Like it's one of those things where I don't care.
Kev's a hater confirmed.
Actually, you know what? I didn't need to shit on Doki Doki in that situation. I realized, but you know what? I'm gonna.
Wow, what a dick.
I just don't fucking like games that don't have gameplay. That's just a me thing.
It is gameplay. You're just a hater.
Clicking A for 45 minutes is not fucking gameplay, dude.
That's what you do in Dynasty Warriors.
No, I'm hitting X. Don't be stupid.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Listen, it's for somebody. It's just not for me. I'll watch.
I know Grand Blue has a lot of fighting games. So I don't know which one this is. This is an RPG or if it's a.
I've never heard of Grand Blue Fantasy Link.
Grand Blue is like a big like franchise. It's just huge.
I feel like that'd make a good clip. Hold on. It's what it is. I'm sorry. All right,
I know a lot of people have like a lot of like Grand Blue fans have been excited.
I haven't. What's Grand Blue?
It's like its own franchise. It's like I don't know, like like Final Fantasy or Sword Art. It's like it's own thing.
Oh, it's like Mario. Cool. It's got its own franchise.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
But like they're in a lot of fighting games. They're RPGs. I think they're action RPGs actually.
They look kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know too much about them. Like I said, I've never actually played one. I just know like I'm kind of in the sphere of like the fans of them on YouTube, so I get like videos about them every so often.
I'm gonna put it on my list. I like this.
Yeah.
I'm hungry as fuck.
Me too. Holy shit.
Well, if you didn't take so long to wake up, we wouldn't be here.
Oh, my bad. Sorry I got home at like 3 a.m.
Stop following your dreams, you cunt.
How dare I have a banger match last night? My bad.
Who was it against?
You don't know them.
Okay.
No indie wrestling.
Well, all right. How about I was trying to give you a minute to promote yourself, but fuck you too, Aaron. Okay.
Me and my partner Saturn Price versus Ron Mathis and Bruce Gray of DD Trash, who are really good.
Will I be allowed to watch it somehow? Okay, cool.
I'm waiting for the video here soon.
All right.
It was a very solid match. I had a lot of fun.
That's all that matters. Street Fighter 6.
Pile driver and died.
Yeah. Well, that's why you were dead last week. You keep taking pile drivers. Weird. I didn't know it involved your butthole though. That was weird when you showed me that video.
I mean, sometimes you got to get pile driven, you know.
Yeah. Street Fighter 6 looks fucking cool. But I feel like I've seen enough about it.
World, brother.
Because every game's got to be open world.
Open world.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to play Street Fighter 6, but I'm not gonna buy it immediately.
Yeah, dude, I will play it when it's $10.
I will too, because I'm not a competitive fighting game player. I never will be. I have to look at boobs, and I'm married, so I can't.
I will say the art style's grown on me.
Yeah, no, I like the art style.
It was another one of those games where like when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, but it's grown on me. I like a lot of it. The characters look pretty good.
I like that the characters are aging a bit, but like then I wonder if they're just gonna like reboot it or be like, nah, new characters one day. Is that Heihachi?
I'll reboot it.
Yeah, of course. Because technically Ryu's like 68 years old or something now. He's like, yeah, he's really old. Anyway, so there's that.
Cool. I'm about it.
Ultros. You want to look up Ultros? Side scroller.
I don't care.
I care, but Tower Fantasy.
Care? No, if you care, bring it up.
All right, I'll see.
I'll take a look at it. I just personally like side scrollers aren't my thing.
Yeah, no.
Until they are.
Dragon's Dogma 2, please and thanks. We're gonna get there. I thought Dark Arisen was too, but I guess it was just like
a DLC type thing.
It was like the game plus DLC kind of thing.
So it's like Dragon Age Origins Awakening, where it's like the expansion to the game.
Yeah, it was a remaster.
No,
don't call it a remaster when it came out on the same system. I hate it's like Dragon's Dogma on PS3 and then also Dragon's Dogma on PS3. It's like a. I mean, you're not wrong, Squid. I'm just like, I hate when companies do that. They're like, here's the same game, but it's Capcom. So also, there you go.
That makes sense.
Yep.
This is actually kind of interesting looking. I like some of the stuff with it. It's weird.
I could play this. Sure. I'll keep an eye on this.
Yeah, it looks weird. In a good way.
Ultros.
Stats for nerds. What a nerd.
Fucking nerd. Yeah, no, Squid's technically right. It is a remaster, but it's like
Tower of Fantasy's been out forever, so that's fine.
Yeah.
You just skip right over Tower of Fantasy, whatever.
Do you want to look at it? I thought you knew about it.
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's just another. It was touted as the Genshin Impact killer.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Well, when you call anything the anything killer, that's a curse right there.
It usually flops. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it didn't flop. It's actually a decent game. It's just not going to kill Genshin.
I say this with love, and I love Killzone. They called it the Halo killer for PlayStation. I was like, oh no. Halo killed it.
That's why Sony forgot about it.
You want to know what the joke is? Halo killed itself, brother. Anyway.
So what is Dragon's Dogma's gameplay? Because I know people love it, but I never played the first one. Remember, I'm not a PS3 person.
It also came out on 360. So.
Did it?
Yes. It's an action.
I was too busy playing Dragon Age and Mass Effect, if we're being honest.
Yeah, it's an action RPG. Honestly, it's like
pretty though.
It looks like it's like if Skyrim was one more third person oriented and like kind of more put together. Okay. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, this is an action RPG, and the fact you can just
you can't plow through everything. You actually have to do some strategy in your battles.
Which I mean, I'm fine with as long as it's not like Souls.
Yeah,
That's cool with the bridge breaking. This actually looks really cool. Do we know if the stories are gonna like connect?
Hold on,
I have to play the first one to play this.
Hold on. Big update right here. There's a boob in it.
Boobs.
Look,
S tier game, brother.
S tier game, brother. If you're fighting a bunch of
armored Mass Effect because they didn't take the ass out of this.
There's your boob in it. Yeah, no, this game looks sick.
Okay, so you gotta like make enemies match certain things.
Oh, we got an ad. So there we go. I'm sorry about the ads. I don't know how to fix it. I have them on 30 seconds every hour. That's the best I'm doing.
Yeah, so like that's cool. So like it's like, okay, no, I dig that. Do I have to like play the first one? Do we know if this story's gonna connect or if it what is it gonna be?
I don't think it's gonna connect.
Because I mean I'll just start with this one if it's not gonna connect.
Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. I am very over Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'd never played one of them.
It's a massive franchise. It's
for somebody.
Cool. Like there's certain cool games in it, and especially now. So like, I will give them. They're trying to branch out to different genres, which is cool. So I mean, it's gonna keep the series alive longer. So
I just don't care.
I know you don't care, but I'm just saying, like in general, like it's smart for them to do that.
No, I'm just saying, like I'm happy for people. It's just like I have nothing to say about it. It's all.
Anitra used to love FNAF, and she doesn't care anymore either.
Fuck, so. Chell, I don't have any water. I'd have to go upstairs and get some. Aaron, can you? Aaron, take care of people for a second.
Or just do it like when you stream later.
Chell, are you good with? Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today, but are you good with IOUs? Thank you. I'm gonna do IOUs, fuck it, because we gotta get out of here soon.
Just make sure you write it down so you don't forget.
I am.
Forget.
I'm literally here. We're gonna do it together.
Together forever.
What did I just do here?
No matter how long. Now until the end of time.
Bean IOUs.
Okay. Squid's back. So Squid, what I was asking was, do we know if there's like gonna be a connecting story? Do I have to play the first one, or do you think I'll be able to just start with the second one? Cause like the game looks cool, and like the way you explain it, like, oh, you can't use arrows against armor, or you can do this and that. Like, I actually like that. It reminds me of like an action version of like Fire Emblem's like strategy thing. Like, I'm about that. So I'm intrigued, but I don't want to play the first one if I don't have to.
Good.
I will if I have to. I just don't want to because I just don't have time, man.
Yeah, you're old, Aaron. We got it.
I am old.
Aaron's old. He hates fun. All right.
I hate everything.
I
will say Chris does have Dragon's Dogma Dark or whatever is Arisen on Steam. So
hold on, Aaron. To the internet.
I could play it.
Why is it Cabo Dogma? Let's do it. Enhance. Is it verified? Ooh! All right. I'll fuck with it.
Can we like make a game like called Is It Verified, and we have to guess if it's verified or not?
And then do we do a woo if it is?
Yeah.
All right. Being without a heart control. Oh yeah, the pawn. Yeah, that was a cool system. Static and John actually. You know what, Aaron? You could probably ask for their VOD, but they both played it. So
the Dark Arisen one.
I don't know if Dark Arisen is just normal. I assume, but like you could see the gameplay.
Static and John both played it.
Yeah, I think at different times. And I know Static definitely streamed it.
And Static keeps all of his streams on YouTube, so I mean
he sure does. Plug. Who's Static? Never heard of him. What is beeping over there?
They're doing work construction outside.
All right.
I'll put it. I don't have a written down list anymore, but I'll put it on my brain list.
But your brain dumb.
My brain is dumb, but it's on Steam. Like I have, like Chris has it on Steam, so I'll be able to play it eventually. It's just someone just bought me the Dragon Age and Mass Effect games for my birthday because it was $20 for literally every Mass Effect and Dragon Age game with all their DLC because they're old and it's their Ultimate Editions.
Yep.
So I'm like $20 for what's that, like 7 games, and 6 of them are great.
Sounds like math to me.
So I'm in. So I got that as a birthday gift. So I'm gonna probably play some of those again because I haven't played Mass Effect in so long. And even though they took the ass out of Mass Effect, so I'm just gonna play M Effect.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Chell who doesn't stream because she gifted subs.
Well, Chelsea's great.
We're gonna get her started.
We stand Chelsea.
We are Chelsea marks around here.
Speaking of lady streamers, Anitra's been wanting to stream.
Let's fucking get in it. Play something together. I want more Among Us. I want to play Among Us, Aaron.
I mean, if you're down to play, I'm sure I know Spockagorns wanted to play a while ago.
Fucking do it, dude.
So I'm sure we could get a group together.
I'm in. I feel like that'd be fun. No, it's not. I want to do that. And now that I have it on the Xbox, the Steam Deck, or the phone, if I wanted to, I can play it anywhere.
True.
I got on Switch too. Play Goose Goose Duck. Don't know what that is.
Goose Goose Duck is literally just so before Among Us started adding like all these new roles and stuff. Goose Goose Duck did it first, and you just play as like goose and ducks.
Huh.
I don't think it's like it was better for a while because you had to like mod Among Us, but I think Among Us is caught up and they're same footing really now since they both have like different roles and stuff. Since Among Us has been adding, I haven't played in a long time either of them, so I don't know anymore. But yeah, Goose Goose Duck, especially when Among Us was at its peak hype, Goose Goose Duck was better.
Okay, fair.
But Among Us had the hype just because of the streamers and shit that were playing it.
Whoa, I didn't even do that. I'm trying to center you more, and I fucked up the background. Don't mind me.
Why don't you have it locked?
I had it locked. I'm trying to move you because you're kind of like leaning off of Yossi.
So why don't you like?
I fixed you.
Lock.
I did. I fixed it. I just unlocked the wrong one.
Oh,
that's all.
All
right. RE4 Remake VR, cool. Arizona Sunshine 2.
I'll never do it, but it's cool.
Yeah, Arizona Sunshine VR. I don't care.
Go through a VR section.
VR, Synapse.
Marathon, I think.
Synapse, we meet again with the shooter puts it in the mind of a victim. You want to look at it?
I mean, if you want to, I don't care.
I don't care. Beat Saber, yep, sure is. All right, Marathon.
Beat Saber is great. I just hate the fact that you have to buy it again for the PS. Like that's.
All right, this is for Klep. This is a Bungie game that I think it was before Halo. They were making this game and then they canceled it for Halo, if I'm right. Klep can correct me.
Is that what happened?
So, yeah, before they made Halo, they were making Marathon. Canceled it because Microsoft wanted them to make Halo. And now they're like, hey, what if we went back to that Marathon idea? And you'll see where this goes. Klep can totally correct me. But this game looks fucking sick.
So right now I haven't seen any gameplay, so I don't know anything about this, but like the colors are pretty.
The colors are pretty. I'm gonna write it down on my list actually, so I don't forget it. Thank you, peace and love.
Are you just running a marathon while holding a gun?
Yes. I don't know why they called it marathon.
They're running, dude. You're running a marathon. The fuck? You're not running a marathon anymore. You just
you got a shot, dude. Yeah. No.
Fuck.
It looks. I like the art style of it too. It looks very cool.
Squid Games. Killer Games.
Squid Killer Game. Oh shit. Squid, you got to do something with that. Like we all play Mario Kart, and then you just like murder. You just ban us from your chat.
Get shot and turn into one of the other people.
Yeah.
I'm so confused on what's going on, but I'm actually intrigued. It makes zero sense, but I'm into it.
Squid, I just thought of a great idea. We play Mario Kart, right? Person that comes in last gets banned from your channel. It's Squid Killer Games. I mean, just unban us when you come back. But Destiny 2. We have a look at the final Destiny. Okay, Destiny 2. Conquered.
New IP. Science fiction in space. I'm in.
Gran Turismo movie. I don't care about that.
Movie? They're making a Gran Turismo movie?
They're making a Gran Turismo movie. And supposedly it's based on the true story of a kid that became a professional race car driver by playing Gran Turismo. I've heard the trailer, and the script sounds like somebody who's never played a video game before in their life being like, you can't just cheat the game in real life, bro. Like,
dude.
It looks ass.
It's Project Q.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is. That's what it is. Project Q.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Project Q is the dumbest fucking thing. I don't care if somebody thinks there's an audience for it. You got a phone that literally does it already. It's dumb, and there's no point in a handheld that you can't use portably.
Earbuds.
Project Q is fucking stupid, and if you've got money to spend on that, I don't trust any financial decision you make. That's all I'm saying.
Or you just made so many good financial decisions that you're rich and can do what you want.
No, I think if you want, you're dumb. No, I hate people. Anyway.
Okay, this trailer was a banger.
Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man 2.
It's 10 minutes long, but
I know. I'll skim through. This game looks fucking sick.
Great. I love the fucking symbiote shit. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. This I am hyped, dude. The first Spider-Man was one of the best games I ever played in my life.
Yup. Absolutely agree.
I haven't played Miles Morales. I own it. I just haven't played it.
You could switch to Miles.
I'm probably gonna go play the first one again and then play Miles Morales.
Yup.
I played the DLC of the first one.
I didn't.
I
either.
love this. This is so cool. I just love that.
I think you did that in the first one. No. I don't remember.
It wasn't exactly like that. You had similar things, but it's still cool. I love the fucking suit.
Spider-Man's so fucking cool, man.
And they figured out the traversing the city stuff, dude. They made that like even like in the first Spider-Man, they made that so good, and I'm sure it's just getting better and better. Like, oh,
I am so hyped for this game. I don't have a PS5 yet, but you want to know a reason for me to get one?
this.
I will get a PS5 for Spider-Man 2.
Like this is a console selling game.
Yeah, I fucking love Spider. He's my favorite superhero by far because he's the only one that really feels unique to me. If I'm being honest, like,
and like even like I think with you saying that too, like the two different Spider-Men in the game both feel unique. Also, like they are different characters that are both great. This is super cool, and Anitra was like, "Oh, this kind of is like Arkham," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of the point."
I'm gonna break Discord for a second to see if something exists.
Like I don't know. I am as someone who has superhero burnout overall, I'm still super excited for this because this game, like the first one was so good. I've heard Miles Morales is a great experience. And this just everything I've seen in this looks amazing. And I know trailers usually show the best parts and stuff.
Of course they do.
But at the same time,
the
game's even like half as good as the first one. It's still a great game. I assume it's going to be just as good, if not better.
So you can't buy any more, but a game I recommend if anyone wants to go buy a physical copy is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Isn't that the one I got from you?
Yeah, the 4 Spider-Man on the cover?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. You should all play that. Greatest Spider-Man game of that generation. Spider-Man 2 looks fucking cool, and that's...
I also like the little story teasers. I love like how the symbiote's affecting Peter.
Yep.
Like, oh god, I'm so ready for this, dude.
So that's our showcase. I would give it overall like a B because the place I know we looked at cool stuff, but the PlayStation Q thing brought it down so much for me because I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
I would probably give it a B plus just because like Spider-Man 2 alone for me, just having the first gameplay trailer puts it up there. There's a couple like when I first heard about it, I thought the Square Enix Splatoon game was going to be bad, but
fucking Clep missed the Bungie talk.
like I actually like the way it looks. I'm actually intrigued by it more than I am from Splatoon.
Yes. Well,
Assassin's Creed obviously has me on there.
Assassin's Creed
16 we've seen enough of, so I'm not like I don't super care about that. I don't know. There was just some cool little things. Marathon again makes 0 sense to me, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah, actually, Clep, well, we got you back. So if I'm right, Marathon was before Halo. They canceled it to work on Halo from Microsoft, and now they're just going back. I was gonna have you correct me, but yeah, you phone call.
Literally none of that stuff that they showed made any sense to me. But I was like, you know what? It was still interesting enough that like it caught my attention. I'm like, okay, I'm intrigued by it.
Oh, Marathon did come out in 1994. Let's look up original Marathon gameplay. Oh, wait. Let me see what it actually looks like back then. Is it a boomer shooter? Bro. It's a boomer shooter, Aaron.
All right, now I'm even more in.
I'm more into... I didn't know these actually came out. See, this is why I had him correct me.
This is why we have a Clepissimo.
Clepissimo.
Also known as the Mad Lad Extraordinaire.
I liked in boomer shooters, like when they held the gun in front of them at their chest, like the gun's coming out of your heart. That's always my favorite.
It's your heart and soul. Can you not snore so loud, doggo?
Oh, that was the dog? I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Yeah, stop snoring.
Marathon 1994. Is it on Steam? Fuck. It's not. Alright, well, there's that. Anyway, that is our...
You were afraid we were going to go short.
Yeah, I did. We went really long.
Long, brother.
We went long, and I gotta fucking eat something. I am hungry, brother. My butt's warm.
Open source. Let's go.
Oh, thank you. All right. So,
say your goodbyes, brother, sister. I got
thank you.
Food. I'm starved.
I'm working on it. Thank you to the patrons, JD from the Red Leaf Podcast, Clebissimo, Fafui. We got evergreens that Aaron's got to upload.
It's one. We have one evergreen.
We got evergreen.
We thought it was 2, but then I saw one of them was actually really old, and Kev just re-uploaded it to YouTube.
Sorry. We just gotta fuck it. We're trying. I'm sorry.
I am sorry, but I'm literally, my schedule right now is generally, if we start on Monday, training Monday, training Tuesday. Wednesday evening's my only free time. I usually spend it with Anitra because it's literally the only time I see her.
Yep.
Thursday is a toss-up.
Yep.
Sometimes I have a show. Sometimes I go to training. And then every once in a while I don't have anything, but that's like once a month. Fridays, Saturdays are both show days, and then Sunday is either show day or training day. I'm literally have only been getting 4 hours of sleep a night for the last almost month. I'm exhausted. Today's gonna be nice. I get today home. Like I literally have not played a single video game in 2 weeks. I'm talking to Static about MLB The Show because there's all this new content. It's super cool. And I haven't touched it. All the Midnight Suns DLC is out, and I haven't been able to touch it. So
go play the show, brother.
That's probably what I'm gonna do today.
And I got that. Also, guys, go download the podcast. I know you listen to it live, but go download it, please. We need downloads.
Play it in the background on mute. I don't care.
Do that. Rate the podcast. Write a review about why Aaron's so smelly. I'll highlight it.
I don't smell.
I'll tell everyone Aaron smells like a left out egg. Like the eggs that have just been baked in the sun. He smells so bad. Please write a review about that. 5 stars though.
Make sure you do. Cowards, do it.
You won't.
Do it.
You could say I smell, but only good.
You're all cowards. You won't do it. You won't say that we're both the worst smelling people you've ever met in your life.
Where's the best place for everyone to consume the podcast, bro? You can consume it anywhere.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
You can all these places. Hold on. Let me okay, go away ads. I don't want to
podcast apparently.
You can all these places. Look at it. Anchor.
Yeah, we have a subreddit. I forgot about that.
It's no maybe. We do, but I haven't touched it in a while.
The Podbean one.
Yeah. Well, no, it's still on Podbean, isn't it though?
I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
Check it. Click on it. See if it's.
I'm gonna go check on it.
I don't think it is since we took it off.
I gotta log in. Hold on.
I figured, Club.
Oh God, nobody look. It is technically your account expired. Nope. Okay, we gotta update this link tree, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well then, yeah.
It will one day exist.
Go find all those places. All right, I'm fucking hungry.
Me too. I have to eat ramen noodles, bro.
Is there anyone?
DoorDash something, but
yeah.
Poor, and I can't DoorDash. I have cash on me from my show,
brother.
Oh yeah, guys. I need to put the link.
Fuck, how many things do we have to owe, guys? I'm hungry.
Sorry. ProWrestlingTees.com/Aaron Norman. I mean, I have a shirt on there. I'm about to be adding 2 new designs within the next month. This weekend there's a fucking Memorial Day sale going on.
That's what Memorial Day is all about. It's pro wrestling tees, obviously.
I mean, even if you don't want to, buy an Aaron Norman, which you should buy an Aaron Norman, but if you don't want to, there's other shirts, and so there's a Memorial Day sale if you're into wrestling.
No Frenemy Fire shirts on pro wrestling tees. I realize.
I mean, make a cool Frenemy Fire shirt, and I'll put it on my store. I have room for it.
I know a guy.
So if you make a cool Frenemy Fire shirt, I'll put it on there. Okay.
We should have an art contest.
Or we could have maybe do a Frenemy Fire shirt where it's like you and I grappling, bro.
Hey, I just noticed something in your apartment. Behind your TV, there's a doorknob. What the fuck is that?
We have a porch, but when we first moved in, we didn't want to use it because it was cold, and then it was kind of rotted, and now they're working on them.
Oh, okay.
So actually, I think what they did is technically illegal. They came in, they actually took the doorknob off, and they put a lock there, and they locked us out of it. Because they were afraid that we break. The problem is we only have 2 doors, so now if there's a fire at the entrance of our apartment, I have to jump through a window to get out. I'm pretty sure that's highly illegal, and I could really get them in trouble. But
yeah, that doesn't seem kosher. Yeah,
because like if they just said, "Hey, sign this paper that if you go on your porch and you fall through, it's your fault. We told you not to do it." That's a lot better than locking us out of a possible fire escape.
Don't have a porch.
Honestly, I don't even want it. We've never used it since we lived here, and now they're again, it's half built now because they've been building them for the last 3 months.
I don't know. All right, I'm hungry. We're getting out of here.
No, we're not. We're gonna stay for another 20 minutes, bro.
Peace, nerds. Goodbye.
I'm not doing it. Peace, nerds.